we go. We gone live yet? Let me see. There we go. We are live. Nice. Okie dokie. Got a lot of stuff to do. Not a whole lot of time to do it in.
Hey, buddy.
So,
you look thirsty.
Let's jump on
Why
that.
don't you get hydrated?
Oh, I forgot my drink in there. Hang on just a second. I did it again. Hang on. I grabbed a drink, I set it up, and then I forgot to get it as I was walking by. Even got Bam a drink and forgot to bring it in here too, so... You? How you doing, Blaster? How you doing, Brighticus? Okay, let me get all this stuff situated. I would like to try and work on the horde base. If I can. Official, how you doing? Been better, but okay. Sometimes you just gotta start with okay and work from there. Oh my gosh. I'm eventually gonna situate this pillow. I've got Vixen's pillow behind me. I'm trying to get used to it, but my my butt's too big. Okay. Alright. Now that we are finally sorted and I actually have a drink. Hey, Lydia, how are you? Okay. It's actually close to evening time, which kinda sucks just a little bit. Somebody said that they had put me some supplies in here so that I could start working on the horde base. The problem is I don't actually know how to do the resources in this particular mod on how to build with it. So, like, what kind of blocks can we work with here? Obviously, there is the wood frames. Artisan's table, maybe? Yeah. Brick. Oh, sweet fresh meat. Wait, what? Where? You've not been on the server for over a week. Haven't done much. I kind of, I've been there. I haven't been on the server that much at all. I think there's only one day I got on here that I wasn't streaming, which I was kind of upset about. I actually wanted to get a whole lot more done. When did I get this? Dune Runner suspension. I don't remember getting those. I was hoping to get more of it done before this mod was done with. So... Oh gosh. How ya doing? Good grief, I can't type. I was trying to do one of my videos for earlier today and I could not type for the life of me. It was so frustrating. Have you ever had days like you're typing along and then like you mess up 5 or 6 words and after a while you start getting frustrated, you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe my thumb is not working today, or whatever. I've had one of those days, and I did a whole lot of editing and a whole lot of videos and a whole lot of stuff and things, and just typing wrong on all of it. It was so frustrating. Okay, yeah. We were working on this one. Brick, awning. We need clay and we need bricks. So I've got clay in there and a stash of bricks were left here for my birthday. How many of these can I carry? That's pretty close. Box. I did want to talk to everybody about the servers because there are some things that need to be worked out with the servers, some stuff that needs to get done with the servers, and things like that. And over, I think, excuse me, where are you at? Stop running into me. I think right after the new year, we're probably gonna do something about the servers. I'm gonna work on them. See what we can do. 153. I have no idea how many of these I'm gonna need. I managed to get some stuff ordered, like one of my brother's Christmas presents, and a new memory stick for yourself as you needed one, and it was cheap. Great, how you doing? I did. Let's see. I got the VOD from yesterday put up. I'm gonna try and get the scheduling and all the details and everything and all the backup VODs so they can start releasing. I haven't done that part yet. I've got them all uploaded. Thank you, Verticus, by the way, for that. Over the last 2 weeks, I have put up over a month's, no, it's more like 2 months worth of VODs that are all 2+ hours apiece that needed to get off of my computer. Verticus was helping me on that one, and he's like, oh, but you've got plenty of memory. I was like, but that's only the ones I have over here. I also had the ones on my 1 terabyte over here, and I had so much footage that needed to go up, and I was going crazy with it. It wasn't just the OCD, it actually needed to get out of my computer. So, all of that stuff is finally up. I did a stream yesterday, and that VOD is already up on the VODs channel. It just hasn't been released yet. I'm gonna get the other ones up too. I think I'm gonna bulk release VODs. What do you guys think? Is that too much? Maybe twice a day? Release some of the VODs that are back ordered? What do you guys think? Is that too much? I don't know. Not a whole lot of people watch the VODs. It's just more like, hey, if you want to see where the series started from, if you wanted to go see how this happened, then they can go watch the VODs. So YouTube was happy with the new format then? Yes. The only issue is even with the way that my, and we're talking shop, guys, while we're waiting on everybody. Even Bam hasn't started streaming yet. He's had to run outside. The format that I use for my videos works just fine, uploads just fine, but whenever it's a really long VOD, it doesn't want to upload, so we had to use Handbrake to re-render the video, basically. Now, the issue is neither the format that I'm using for my regular rendering or the Handbrake render, neither one of those will go into Streamladder, which is how I make my clips. So I had to go back to my extremely old format, which is... it's the other one. It's not the one that we've been uploading, even the glitchy one. It was the one I was using before then, which makes the VODs like 3 times bigger than they're supposed to be, but they still work. And the VODs are not long anyway. No, the VODs haven't been listed. They're all just up there and off of my computer. I haven't published them. That's what I was talking about. I was probably going to publish 2 a day until they're all off of the privates list, because I haven't... The privates list. Excuse my privates. That's not right. The VODs are currently sitting there. They don't have titles. They don't have descriptions. None of the tags are on there. They're just all on the channel, finally. That's what I'm going to be working on this weekend, is getting all of that stuff taken care of, and then scheduling them to go up. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we need to set up like this thing for Brett. Brett, have you ever established like a PayPal? Because there's a lot of us who get tech advice from you that we could, stick you some coffee money inside of PayPal. I'm not even joking. I mean, obviously you may or may not want to do that. I don't know if you want to fuss about that, but if you were to do that, I would be inclined to throw some money in there for some coffees and stuff like that, because honestly, all the tech advice you've given me has probably saved me literally thousands of dollars.
They don't drink coffee over there.
Okay, his tea fund. Verticus drinks coffee, even though he's not supposed to. Occasionally he drinks it.
His tea fund is food.
His tea fund? Because he eats his tea? Okay. Lindsay! Raiding with a party of 2? Nice. Welcome.
Shotgun raided the stream with 2 viewers.
Welcome. The raiding party, the big daggum raiding party, welcome into the chat. We are talking BS until we were waiting on Bam to get himself situated.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry. In a bad 5 minutes before it
He had a mayonnaise incident, guys. Don't worry about it.
I got a mayonnaise. But I'm here now. Cat trying to come in.
Yeah, the cat's trying to come in. So, yeah, just so you guys know, the VODs are up. They will be coming out shortly. I'll probably be hitting the VODs twice a day until they're all up. I just have to finish putting all the descriptions in. They're on the way. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what she said. Anyway, sorry guys. Why not just move it? Did you move it?
Did I move on? I told you I blew them out earlier.
Oh yeah, she blew them out. She blew me out.
Do you know how many times? That PC was really, really bad. I mean, the stuff was caked along the side of it where the little holes and stuff are for the ventilation. Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Somebody came and
I felt bad. I don't think I blew that one out the last time I blew out mine.
No, you.
Oh, Bam's here.
I just use this a lot more than you do.
Ticky ticky ticky. Meow. Full screen. Kitty kitty. There, I'll give you a snack.
Why do we have? I'm gonna ask a question.
Is Bam not looking after the PC he plays games on? No, because I use the PC for way more than he does.
Yeah, see? Trying to get me in trouble.
You were dealing with the little one, you had your headset on now. What mayonnaise incident? Am I not supposed to worry about that? Well, what happened was he was trying to make a sandwich and somebody didn't put the lid all the way on the mayonnaise, so when he picked it up it kind of went everywhere, and now there's like this oily streak all across the kitchen floor. I'm probably gonna have to mop up later.
Yeah, what she said. It was ridiculous. All I want to do is make a sandwich before I got on here.
It's gonna take a while. I mean, I can start working on it. Let me go make sure all of my... Apparently your character's thirsty. I can just look at you and see what you need.
Yes, I'm thirsty.
Deep down. I just know.
How do you know?
I can see it on your face. You're thirsty. It was... Yeah, right here. Make sure I don't walk off into the woods or something like that. It's supposed to be nightfall. I just want to go take a peek at it.
You look thirsty.
It ain't a horde.
Why don't you get hydrated?
Thank you so much for the prime.
XXXX just resubscribed for 11 months.
It was a prime sub. Thank you for the hydrate.
Did I miss something over here?
Chaos, how you doing?
Alrighty. So, anyhow.
Big Liz. Oh, I'm still on Big Liz. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Big Liz.
Yeah, Big Liz.
Never
There we
had
go.
one now.
And apparently I haven't turned around in front of you.
Oh,
Okay,
Are we talking about that? We can-
no, we're not talking about that. Okay, let's see. 1,
We
2,
can.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 34. 34 times 2, 68-ish.
60-ish.
Yeah, it was like a very rough guesstimate there. I was like scrolling along them, but not actually fully counting the individual blocks. And that's also not for the elevation blocks either. Full screen, Liz, just imagine the gameplay. Your imagination is the only way to make 7 days to die run. Exactly. Oh boy, I used up all of my stamina.
What the hell is going on with my sheep?
I am wondering when they're going to start announcing the next alpha, when that announcement is actually going to come out. Do you guys think it's going to be kind of close-ish, or if they're going to wait a while? I think the last time it was... That scared the hell out of me. The last time it was almost... It was like a year and some odd months in between the last alphas,
How
right?
are you?
Since we haven't heard anything about it, I guess we're probably not going to get it this year. Otherwise, there would have been some sort of announcement, right?
Give up, older.
The new alpha. Last time, by now, we were getting... I think we got it in, what, January or something like that? We were already getting announcements about them doing the live streams and stuff.
No need to clash up.
This alpha is nearly the longest alpha. Well, they're having to fix water. Obviously, it takes a while to do that.
haven't picked what?
They're gonna fix the water.
Oh. And, that.
Yeah, no kidding. That should definitely make it run a whole lot better. No, that's not really in there. Do we have firewood in here? Yeah. Not what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
We really can't make very many foods.
Why?
Do we not have any meat?
So
Yeah,
we
we've got meat.
Something. Great, what's up? Yeah, well, Mike, you what, mate? I mean, yeah, I threw the mayonnaise pretty much. Trying to catch it. But.
Oh, we don't have a grill.
What do you mean we ain't got a grill?
We ain't got a grill?
Do I need to go get one?
You gonna go go to the store and get us a grill?
Yes.
Apparently we need a cooking pot too.
What?
What happened to it? Did someone yoink our cooking items? Did I move them?
I go get some.
Okay. Maybe I made them? Hold on, I could yeah, I can make them in here.
But if I got them, let me go see how many I got.
Okay, I'll wait and see if you got any. Thieves. Exactly.
I'm trying to remember where the hell my place is.
Fix the water, I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, no kidding. I would just be happy if we had the same abilities that the zombies have inside the water. I mean, they can book it in the water, but we can't. It's like swimming through molasses.
So how are we doing this horde base?
The layout's already out there.
Any snow?
Yeah, this area right here, the one that we laid out, but we never did. I'm just waiting for the blocks to finish right here.
Okay. What do I need? Do I need to go mining for something?
No, I don't think so. As Christmas gift, I was left a huge package of them.
What?
I think I'm gonna put some more of the bricks over there, just in case I happen to mess anything
Why are
up.
you here?
What?
Somebody destroyed my block or something.
Your block or something?
Yes, there's zombies here and they ain't supposed to be here.
Uh-oh. Did you move all of your... We don't even have land claims, so did you move your bed over here?
I do not remember.
Hey, swimming like the zombies, you want the moon too? Heck, while you're at it, man, we can have a post-apocalyptic zombie fighting game on the moon. Heck yeah!
Yeah, see, I have 7 pots and 1 grill.
My horde base is making an interesting shape. Yeah, it does kind of look like it's got a big head, right?
Where is my bed?
Oh,
I destroyed it on the last.
Yeah, the horde night. That's right, the horde night.
Let me make me a bed real quick. How do I need to make a bed?
Take one out of another building is like the
Yes.
quickest way to do it.
Actually, there's one. Okay.
I'll just go ahead and get some more going too. So do you have a grill and
Yes.
stuff? Okay.
Have 7 pots.
Zombies
and
in space. Can you imagine trying to fight zombies in 0G?
Okay.
I really want to take a picture of that thing up there and post it.
Well, you can.
Here, I'm gonna post it in the Discord for people who have the Discord. Hashtag, we have a Discord.
Who's all here today?
Ignore the mess that's around it right now. Just this
That's
is what
my
I
dresser.
this is what I look at whenever I sit down to do my editing and everything. I'm gonna post it.
Sent y'all invite.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm posting. I will post it in. Where's it? Where's a good place to post that even?
Pets.
Pet? Oh, okay, I'll post it in pets.
Hello, Lindsay. How are you?
There we go. Okay, I posted it in pets. If you guys want to see what I look up every single time I am trying to edit, that's what I see. It's kind of creepy. It's still sitting over there staring at me.
Where's the cooking thing?
That's interesting. It's the derp Falcor with a mask that he and I were We got masks that we were gonna wear for Halloween, and we completely forgot the week before and the week after to wear them.
Yeah.
So
I'm great. I'm great. You are tired, but all right. Well, you just got off the stream, right? How long was you streaming? Alright, there's food material stuff.
thank you. Nice.
Hey,
At
you need
least
some
I
more
can
food?
do some grilled
What's
stuff.
up?
I gotta repair my pants.
Darth Phoenix, how you doing?
Let's see if I
I'm gonna cook like 50 meats. Hold on, I can do the bacon and eggs now. I can only do 5 of those. Oh well.
get some more meat.
How many more eggs?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
It's definitely creepy. Oh, I got a whole bunch of meat in my pocket now. How'd that happen? Yeah. Oh, but that did get rid of a whole bunch of meat. Where's your pants?
I'm looking for some.
You're looking for... We're in public. You can't just run around without your pants on.
That's all. Pick it up.
Okay.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Uh-oh. I hear a zombie.
1.2k. Channel points to go for what?
You're not messing up my Christmas.
Bah, humbug. Bad Frank. Okay. Come on, daytime. I wanna... I think somebody's at the door for you. Can I go outside? Because you're just gonna annihilate... No, 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 that's fine! No! Okay, never mind, the nurses. Nurse is mine! I missed. After all of that, I missed. I heard that one. Thank you. Oh boy. Thank you, Chaplain. Bam has his pants off and the zombies show up. Let's I think not. No, 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 no.
They love me all the time.
I'm just gonna stand here. They're coming after you because you're the one making all the noise.
Okay with it. Bring it.
Watch out! You're like shooting my plants and stuff. No jump though? No, it didn't scare me. I had an auto shotgun right next to my head. So I'm sorry, I didn't jump. I'm not gonna fake a jump. It either scares me or it doesn't though. Hey, eggs. Okay, 2 eggs.
Now, what was I doing?
As far as I know, you were just looking for your pants.
I got them on, huh?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because I smiled. Yeah, I smiled because you were trying to get me and it didn't work. Well, Chaplain was trying to get me. So, ha!
Master, we are not alone.
So basically what you're saying is, Liz, you gotta change that sound out because now you're used to it. Yep, see, that didn't work either. Thank you, Chaplain. I'm gonna be completely numb to it, guys. Completely numb. You're never gonna be able to get me again. Packs the bags on Chaplain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh boy, I almost fell in the hole. Just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, speaking of which, we're supposed to be trying out a new game tomorrow. I don't even think we talked about it.
Are we?
Well, not you.
Oh.
It's called Dead Rising 4.
Not you.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. We're gonna give it a try, at least attempt it. And, you know, if it goes good, we'll keep playing, and if it doesn't, we'll just go back to Phasmo. Either way. Tie chat to his chair. He's not allowed to leave. You heard it. Tie him to the chair, drag him back to his chair, and tie him down. He's not allowed to go anywhere. Don't worry, Chaplain. We'll feed you finger sandwiches or something.
Well, that's exactly what he wants. For y'all to take care of him. That's what I would want.
That's what you would want? You want people to tie you to a chair and finger
Finger food.
finger food you? That's not right.
I don't give a shit what you do. If I'm tied up, I ain't got a choice. Do as you please.
The multiplayer is separate from the single player. Never played it. Not sure how it is.
Got a shot. Well, I can knock. Just saying.
But single player is a lot of fun. There'll be a lot of bodies for me.
Did you fall off the bed?
You look guilty of falling off.
She's going in the closet.
Why have you got the door open so far? None of you need to have the door open that far. You're ruining.
Yes,
You are ruining my lighting. Rude.
It's dark in yonder one. And evidently you ain't gonna worry about it tonight, so you can look.
Because I haven't looked back there. I don't have eyes in the back of my head despite normal mom things. I didn't sprout those.
Down here, somebody on the damn doorknob, please.
Yeah? You're typing with your nose?
Pretty damn good. You must be really nosy.
Play the first Dead Rising wasn't your thing?
So what we need? I need an auger or what? What we need? Woman.
Huh?
I need an auger or what? What we need?
No, I've already got the stuff. I already said that.
Okay.
Heck, I've got the stuff in my pocket. I'm just waiting for daytime.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Hey, buddy.
Should you attract more bad guys?
I didn't.
I think you did. I think you did.
Bring them on. I got it. Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Okay, now that we're, let's see, we're like half an hour into the stream. So, what I wanted to talk to everybody about was the servers. Beginning next year, what I would like to do is have a server where everybody can get on whenever they want to and do whatever. And then another server where we only turn it on whenever Bam and I are playing. Or whenever we're playing, and then maybe once during the weekend to allow people to do a bit of grinding that they don't want to do during everything else. For the main purpose of, it tends to get...
Y'all shoot the shit out of us.
No, we're sitting on day 248. And it's because, you know, folks are on here, they're enjoying it and stuff like that, but we get way left behind. And we want to do the next server to have PvP again, and instead of people getting so unbalanced, I would like it to where we're all kind of running along the same path whenever we decide to do PvP. And I'd also like to try and find me a mod author that would probably mod something into the game that would be like a token that would drop on a player's death that people could change in for something else. But I need to talk to Kane or somebody to see if there's a way of doing that. That way people will actually be able to get something from having killed somebody, not just us shooting each other for the fun of it because we like shooting each other, because that's healthy. That's how we show our love and stuff.
Anybody walking in?
Yeah, stream only server. So what that means is maybe next week or even the weekend after that, if people let me know on the Discord, for anybody who's playing around the build server and has a build, if y'all want to finish up the build, just let me know how long you need. If you need like the rest of the week, if you need next week too, and then I can get everybody to like put signs for everybody whose build it is, and maybe list the coordinates to where the different builds are, so we can go on there, me and Bam both, and go and show those during a stream, assuming you want it shown.
2 to 4 stream or whatever. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many people's on there.
Do we really want to disturb Kane after what happened in Discord? Yeah, it was hilarious, actually.
What happened in Discord?
Whenever that person spammed all of the channels at one time and everybody got hit with 14 messages, and everybody's like, wait, what happened? What just happened? And Kane comes out and is like, I have been summoned. Oh no, throw coffee at him. Seth, how you doing?
Yeah, that's why we're gonna cook the cat. Well,
Yeah. For 10,000 years, Cain was dormant. Exactly. Does that mean you need to finish the house? If you want it shown, then yeah, you probably need to go ahead and finish the house. I would like to try and do the wipe over... I don't want to say over New Year's. I would like it if during... Oh my gosh, who was just naked running into the house? Nice abs. Bye!
Reaper? What me? Did you say nice ass?
Nice abs. I can't see his ass. He was wearing a trench coat. But that's all he was wearing. I'm pretty sure I just got flashed.
Yeah.
And it happened again. Have we got some money somewhere?
We got some
And he's running. Some ones. What's with the lack of clothes on the server tonight? I don't know. It's like, is it hot in here or something? Lauren, how you doing? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you watching my stuff and things. Oh, stuff and things. I got my shirt. Hang on.
I told her to wear it tonight, but she
No,
didn't.
I'm wearing it tomorrow night because that's when we're gonna
She
pick
wears
up
it
doing the
tomorrow.
Christmas videos. Oh my gosh.
She wearing it tomorrow.
Let me do my sophisticated voice. Anyway, for those who want a holiday shirt, and I say a holiday shirt because I wanted it to be for more than one holiday, because whenever I buy things, I tend to wear them all year long. This is a penguin, and I've been wearing him all summer too. So, hang on, I'm trying. Here, let me just put it on big screen. Why am I doing this? I'm on Big Liz. There we go. Big Liz. Yeah, that's the holiday shirt, and it's got Christmas. It's got Christmas, Hanukkah, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, New Year's, Valentine's, and Halloween. And that was about as encompassing as I could get without getting into like individual locations, different holidays. People, are you gonna chase the
Look,
band?
bird
What
hit.
are you doing?
Hey, the bird gave me a head. Look, before it goes away.
Okay. Right, hang on. I'm stretching my chair. Good grief. Yeah, that's the shirt that I'm wearing tomorrow. Anyway, that's the holiday shirt. I don't know when they stop taking orders for the holidays if you want to get those in. It's probably going to go off the market around February-ish. Probably.
Okay, so what do you need me to do today? Hey, why are you naked? Reaper. It's full of clothes.
I'm telling you. Is this just like a day everybody's running around naked? What's going
She's
on?
mine. You can't have her. Did I hit him? Did I hit you? I didn't hit you. Did I hit him?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Did I
pretty
hit
sure
you?
he's going to let you know if you did.
I didn't
There he
hit him.
goes.
They call him the tree. Best thing on 2 feet.
St. Patrick's Day, yeah. Oh, wait, which one did I miss? Beer Fest? Oktoberfest. Beer Fest. What is... Isn't there actually a Beer Fest? Where...
There's Oktoberfest and Beer Fest. Beer Fest is Oktoberfest.
Is it? Okay.
For me.
Well, that's a... There's a pumpkin on there for that. The 2nd of July is the most important holiday? What's the 2nd of July? Oh, your birthday.
Labor Day is. My mom was in labor when she had me.
Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna declare a national holiday on July 2nd, just so everybody on the channel knows.
So what do I need to do, Mom?
Star Wars Day is the best day, May the 4th. What do you mean, what do you need to do?
What do I need to do?
We're not doing anything, we're waiting on
Still
D-Tech.
ain't put no clothes on?
Hey, kitty, kitty.
Hey, let's all get naked and run.
I'm supposed to be over there in the winter area. I don't want to be naked in the winter area. Your B-Day is the day that people don't... Why don't people like your B-Day?
What? I got a gun in my hand.
I think y'all should just run around and beat each other off. Tax Day. Is there like a... It's like April?
Huh? Tax Day. Okay.
Yeah, take
Solid
tax
core
day.
when you want to do it. It's got to be turned in by February 23rd.
February 23rd. Is that when it is?
No. January 1st.
April 15th. I do apologize, guys. If y'all were just in here wondering why I'm not doing anything, I'm actually petting a cat, which is very, very important. And secondly,
clothes on.
I'm waiting on daytime and watching people run around the house naked. It's kind of what I do.
He put his clothes on.
I'm just waiting.
I have no bullets for that gun. Not that one.
Why are you shooting people?
I wasn't. That was actually Reaper.
Oh.
I don't even know.
She's stuck in the doorway? Okay, there she goes. I was wondering what she was doing.
40. I ain't got no 44 rounds either. What the hell am I doing?
One of your gaming friend's birthday is September 11th. He doesn't celebrate it anymore. Oh my gosh.
Doing it? What?
One of his friend's birthday is September 11th.
Oh. Why? It's his birthday.
Yeah, he can still celebrate his birthday.
Do it on September 10th.
As long as you observe. Technically, whenever you have your birthday, you should be celebrating your parents or something like that, not your own birth. You really didn't do anything for your own birth anyway. But I guess everybody likes to have. Everybody. Gravity would do that. Everybody likes to have a day that they can celebrate it, so a birthday is a good day. I'm just saying, if you wanted to get technical about how a birthday should work, is you should celebrate your mom or whatever, you know? But that's kind of not what we really do. So in respect of not really celebrating exactly what you would think a birthday should be for, you probably shouldn't just put it off because bad things have happened on that day. Technically, if you go through the calendars, you could probably find something that's bad that happened on everybody's birthday just about. I mean, let's just be honest.
We got repair kits on the repair kits. Do I have any on there?
Oh, I don't know. I've only got 2.
Where are the repair kits?
I got 2 of them in my pocket.
I don't know about that. I need more than just 2.
You can check to see if that we need to make any more. But I don't think we can actually make them yet.
Man, what?
Yeah, it's a tier 2 workbench we have to have.
That
is a tier 2 workbench. Okay. I don't know why for like a split second it's... Oh, because somebody was in the box. You were in the box. Why were you in the box? I keep forgetting that's a mechanic. That was cool growing up that yours was on Columbus Day and then people got political about it. Yeah. When people bring politics into anything, it tends to sour it.
He's hiding in the bathroom.
Well, okay, if you guys, my uncle died on my birthday 5 years ago. My daughter, Tigress, was born, I think it was 6 hours? 6 hours difference? She was born 6 hours after my grandmother passed. The whole reason I even found out that it was time to have her, to go to the hospital and have her, is because I went to go get checked so I could fly to go out and be with her before she passed. That's how I found out it was time to go to the hospital. So yeah, that's kind of weird. It does not make me look bad on my daughter's birthday, though.
Don't make it look negative.
Yeah. I don't negatively look on my daughter's birthday because of it.
I guess what? Washing machine having a seizure.
The washing machine seems like it's trying to run away. Come on, isn't it daytime yet?
No, that's not what it was supposed to be.
Ah, the feels tonight, exactly. Yeah, it's just weird. Sometimes weird things just happen. Are you driving around the truck?
I am.
Okay. Well, can you take me over there to the build and, like, patrol around there? Make sure there's no bears and stuff?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I like it.
I stole it. Hang on.
I'ma
Yes.
need you to do some
Alright, come on.
stretches
Oh.
now.
Thank
My
you, thank you.
senses have picked up something.
I know.
Do a sunrise dance, just like the rain dance, or something like that. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
You got a rock away.
If anything, I just kind of felt like my great grandmother's part of her spirit joined with my daughter whenever she was born. So, in my mind, she has never really truly been lost. It's probably a weird way to view it, but here's the way I view it. You know, I didn't even bring a hammer or anything to upgrade with. I guess
Well,
I'm just gonna build first. How about we do that first?
Alright, you do that. That's it, it takes.
I could probably do circular pillars right here. Do we want to do smaller pillars or bigger pillars?
Let's go
Where's the
bigger,
center
baby.
one? I don't know. I'm less inclined to do a bigger one just because I think the zombies might get stuck on it, but at the same time. Okay, hang on. I'm definitely gonna have to put some bricks down here. I do need to upgrade materials because these ones that are going down into the ground I have to upgrade before I pull them in. Naked and cocked shouldn't be used in the same sentence when someone sneaks up behind.
Huh?
Should it not?
Yeah, I know. You say cop. Oh.
Cock.
Hey, we're here. Get shit. Get out.
Hey. Excuse me.
Okay, anyway, what? Yes.
Say, to upgrade from that, I don't need cobblestone, I need cement, right? To upgrade from that?
So who? Seaman.
Cement.
Seaman.
Cement. I
Cement.
think that's the... Okay. I don't even have a cement mixer, I don't think. Yeah, I can't make a cement mixer either. Oh no.
Why not?
Because I don't have the schematic.
Well, get your
We need a compact engine.
compact engine.
Yeah.
Do we not have one?
Nope.
Evidently not.
We're probably gonna need 2 of them.
So you want me to go get one?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't even know where I get them from.
You'd probably get them from breaking down a vehicle or looking inside a vehicle.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Reaper almost hit your damn vehicle.
We'll probably need more than one because I'll have to research it and then I have to build it afterwards, so it's going to take one to research and then unless we have found a cement mixer. Do you know how to make a cement mixer? Will you check?
Huh?
Will you check to see if you know how to make a cement mixer?
I don't know how to do that. How you do that?
Type it in and see if you know how to make it.
Is there a star behind it? Huh? Hey,
Someone...
I think I can make it. Does it say I can make it?
Yeah, you can make it. Come upstairs. Oh no, we still need that engine though.
Okay, well, let me go get the engine.
Okay.
I'll try to find
I
one.
guess what I'd have to do is dig beside the blocks.
Hey, the buggies are
Hey,
beside
buddy.
you. Or out
Look
before you.
thirsty. Why don't
What
you get
Sure.
hydrated?
Okay.
Brodicus says you can grab a couple from his base because they're a pain to find since the vehicles don't respawn.
Shit, I don't know where your base is. Huh? The horde base was just there?
No, it's probably gonna be his home base. Scroll up. I'm scrolling, guys. I have missed part of it. Okay, that's too far.
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Grace said, and sometimes the naked Reaper sneaks up behind Bam and cold cocks him, and then Chaplain said naked and cock should not be
Hey.
used in the same sentence. Okay, now I get it.
Actually, it's fine sneaking up behind somebody like that naked with the cock. Except for her.
Well, Zoe, I hope you get to feeling better.
Where's she going?
There's one in the blue garage base. I don't even know where the blue garage base is.
Oh, yeah. The
Um,
horde base. Oh. I don't even know what I don't
the
remember what it was, man. It's not on here.
Bredicus's base was somewhere over here near the traders. I don't remember which one of the buildings it is, but I know it's over there. Where'd you go?
I'm on the truck driving.
You're on the truck driving?
Right, center.
Okay, well then I guess
Is
I'll
that
go.
it?
I'll go put in the blocks that I can put in.
Is that it right there? I think that's it.
Hey, kitty, kitty, what you doing? She's just staring at me.
Hey, can't be it. No, be it.
Okay, he says yes. The horde base is his home base. Okay, I thought you had a different base.
I don't remember what it was.
You don't remember where the horde base is?
No, I thought I marked.
Oh, of course. Now there's a bear here.
Where's the bear?
Right there.
But I'm not over there.
I know.
Why'd I come
Thank
to
you.
a
I'm
ghost
trying to
town?
get the primacy in my bedroom right now, but it's a new experience laughing and sneezing. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm hungry now.
Hold on, Reaper just shared it with me.
Well, apparently Reaper's been sharing a lot with you lately.
Yeah, for real.
Do that to there, and then we'll do... I'll probably have to dig down next to it and then put some clay back in there or something. Watch it? Watch what? Oh, do I get to watch?
You will, don't think you won't.
3.
Oh, and that's another thing. The reason we want to do that stream only server.
So I can
y'all
watch
stop giving us shit. We do it on our own.
4. That should be high enough. And then...
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. That's town.
Bam and Reaper best not be in the garage together. Uh-oh.
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 Will you fucking stop?
Those sound like fighting words. Why is that bear gonna come over here? Out of all of the places you could possibly go somewhere else. I will pull out my tiny gun at you.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing, y'all.
You wanna watch? Hell yeah, I'd watch. I'm not sure how I'd feel about it, but I would. Gotta try everything at least once, you know? Otherwise, have you really lived?
Oh, no, Chaplain. No. I don't mind taking the stuff.
Oh.
I would like to.
Thank you.
But Reaper's giving me something else that's not in game. I mean, Brett is. I mean.
Uh-oh. Oh, that sounds suggestive. Uh-oh.
Just saying. Oh yeah, my pocket's open by a guy.
Now this one is going to be...
I'm more or less talking about Liz because she don't like getting stuff.
Getting stuff?
I'm talking about people giving you stuff. You like to earn it.
Yeah, I do.
Game.
It takes away some of the fun if you don't do it. Some of the learning part of it, too.
Learning part, yeah, it takes away. It is not.
And I feel like it should be the double pillar, but at the same time, it's going to look really weird having two... Hi, Lydia. She's just like, I haven't been in your way whilst you were building. I feel weird. Bam is getting the D from someone.
But when they're done, it's my turn. Just saying.
Bam to Reaper just put in already. Oh boy. What if we do... You know, I'll come back to the center section. I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. There's supposed to be stairs there, but I don't know how I feel about putting, damn it. Pillars there. There we go. My brain just froze for a second.
Yeah.
Lore put it in the book. Oh no. Bam, you're in the lore book, just so you know.
Little book.
Lore book.
What the hell was that?
Apparently the book of lore that has to do with the channel. I just realized I'm starving.
Me too.
Has B started a book of lore about Bam individually yet? I do not know. It's a very good question.
Maybe.
No. I'm just gonna stand here. Someone bring the refrigerator to me. I refuse. What hasn't been noted, that's probably true. He's just sitting over in the corner with all the post-it notes and the crayons. Don't worry about it. The most effective way to do a lore book. You need to stop.
What am I looking for?
A small engine.
Well, that'd be nice, but they all jammed.
Book of lore available for pre-order from Mystery Mates.
What?
Get a notepad, Liz, with that cover for the merch store. Oh, Lord. Katie, you look like you're judging me. Like I haven't given you a snack and therefore you're just gonna sit there and stare at me and judge it.
What am I supposed to do?
Judge me until I do the right thing.
What am I supposed to do? Where is it supposed to be?
It's gonna be inside one of those boxes, obviously.
Well, they're jammed.
Oh.
That's just this one. Oh, damn.
Okay, Kitty, you'll get a couple extras.
That's all right, I'll go
Thank
find
you,
one.
Chaos. Kitty is getting spoiled.
I'll go find one. Or two. Or three. Or six. Or eight.
There we go. There she's eating, even though she's not all the way in the camera.
It's okay. I'll go tear some shit up. I need some gas anyway.
I guess I forgot to unlock the chest. Sorry, Bam. But the blue garage, Liz, is the house base you started in.
Huh? What?
House base we started in. The thing is, I don't even think I ever marked that on the map at all.
I ain't got a freaking wrench. I said I'll go buy one.
You should have one. I made you one. Well, I made you a ratchet. Was it this house? Right here? Is that it? Where did we start?
Where did who store?
Whenever all of us got into the server, there was a house all of us piled into, and I don't remember which one it was.
I wasn't in the house. I don't know.
What's my opinion on the death penalties for Undead Legacy? The losing of skill points? I don't like it.
Shit out you.
The thing is whenever you lose the skill points, do you also lose your levels? It's right where?
Huh?
It's the one with the green square around it.
The green square.
This one?
Which? Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Hold on. Let me see.
Did Chaplin just pop into the game?
Found it. Chaplin's on there. Chaplin's still there?
I guess so. I think he just popped in. So you lose the level along with it? The reason I was wondering is because if you lose a skill point but you don't lose the level along with it, there is a level cap, so that means you just eventually get to the point to where you can't level anymore, but you're still missing skill points. Yeah, Chaplin said he had a compact engine in the garage of that one.
I sent him an invite. I don't know where the hell he's at.
Well, I was supposed to send you the marker. Here you go. Not to mention, I have an issue with, memory. So, like, if they take a point out of something, or a random point out of something even, I'm not gonna know where it came from. Okay, you lose points from action skills.
What, on this one?
Yeah. You lose points here.
Zip. Hey, Zip.
I haven't played the game enough to be able to figure out exactly how these help. Out of this, do any of these tie back into the regular skill tree?
Hey, y'all still got fruit over here. And a birdhouse, of course. What's up, Chapman? How you doing?
Is that how you doing? You only lose action levels.
Okay, where is it?
Okay, well see, these right here, I actually haven't found a whole lot of use for because I haven't played the game enough to be able to level any up to where that's noticeable.
Was I supposed to take 2 of them?
We only need the one if you know how to make it.
Oh.
What else do I need?
Alright, okay. Thank you.
Okay, they
For showing
augment
me
the
the way.
skill perk tree, but don't take anything away from it. So they're basically just a bonus on top of the skill points.
What the hell is that?
Okay, so it's not like Darkness
that
Falls, where those actually go into being able to put points into something.
Okay, I'm almost died somehow or another.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I think Chapman did something.
Do you think Chaplin did something? Machine gunner.
I mean, it was for no reason. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Is there a trap outside or something? Did I break my leg or something?
Oh, the hollow points are locked behind a level?
I said, reset your what? I reset you my box. What do you mean?
What?
He said I reset his box.
How the heck do you reset someone's box?
I don't even know what that is.
Did you
Alright.
probe his box a little too hard?
Did I organize? No, I didn't.
Guys, he just probed
Okay,
Chaplin's box really good. That's what I heard out of all of that. Pretty sure it's probably not accurate, but... Okay, there's actual unlocks here, but it's like 2 levels you get the exact same thing. No, one's armor piercing and one's hollow point. So there aren't books for the 5.56s, right?
Did I match the A on there? Or the weight? I don't know.
I don't know. Go back in there and hit all of them. Mix them up really good. I'm sure it should help. Alright, now I'd assume it's probably not like if you hit 20 and you lose a skill point, it's gonna randomly pick this one and take it back to 19 and you lose the ability to do the 5.56 hollow points. Is that possible? Has anybody experienced something like that? It's like you unlocked something with these skill perks and then lost a point and lost the ability to make it? No, I'm asking them because they've actually had time to play it, whereas we have not. Because he was asking how I felt about losing the points, and I'm trying to determine how I feel about it, because I haven't exactly experienced losing them that many times.
How many
It
times
was...
you died?
8. No. No, that's my ping. I've had 2 deaths.
You have what?
Died twice.
How many times I died?
You have died 18. You're winning.
I'm not.
You think it hits all of your skills? Like, so if you've got skill points, it takes 1 off of each one of those. But you can make it up by using the skill again. But how long does it take for you to make it? It's basically going to go back into how long does it take for you to level each one of those skill points up on whether or not it warrants losing one over a silly death, because I have died for some dumb reasons. And some of which is not sometimes my fault, like the random glitchiness of the game at spawning stuff up right on top of you, and or going into a building and the spawn happens as soon as you step inside the room, or something like that. Those random deaths caused by the jankiness of the game being an alpha, I would say, nah, that's probably really not good for a game that's still an alpha and is very, very glitchy. But if it doesn't take that long to actually make the points, I don't guess it really matters. Weren't you supposed to be upgraded? Yeah, but we're gonna have to wait and make some cement after we get the thing made, so I'm probably gonna have to dig out the ground next to them and upgrade them. Because we're still gonna have to make the workbench and then make the stuff. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did powder and everything like that last time I was on. That just sounds like I snorted something. It's not
Yeah,
my
that's
nuts.
what you did.
That's not my nuts.
I mean, a cement mixer is a cement mixer.
Are you freaking serious, Lydia?
Go park her ass at the house.
She just intentionally got in my... She's gonna sit there on top of the pillar I'm trying to do. You're like a freaking cat. I don't know who programmed you, but they like cats. Are we sure Kane is not responsible for this? Just seems like something Kane would program. Okay.
Wolf dog.
I was doing this one when I realized I hadn't eaten yet. Don't do it again. It's like you know because you're standing in the middle of the thing. I can see your shadow right there. She knows I'm trying to work on that. And normally she'd come over here and try to get in my face, and she's not doing it. Ha!
Boy.
Okay. That's where those are going to be. This one I'm still not sure about, but then we're going to do this, which is going to be... Do I want to make this solid? I kind of feel like I don't want to do it solid. I want to make sure that there's still plenty of room for the zombies to maneuver around or through this area and to one of the pathways. Hello! It's harder to get them at the higher levels, but then you shouldn't be dying as often. Yeah. And of course there's the occasional random death that's going to happen either way, and then you just kind of kick yourself in the booty and move on with it. And at that point, those points kind of... Your gear and your items that you're currently carrying kind of make the buffer, whereas at a lower level, the points are the buffer. Later on, the gear is the buffer. You know what I mean? So it really shouldn't make that much of a difference if you lose them. I do feel like there does need to be a penalty for having died. And I don't think in the base game it's severe enough. Oddly enough, I don't think it's severe enough. There needs to be a more...
Okay, why can't I make it?
Because... Oh, first off, you don't need to be looking at the cement mixer schematic. You need to be looking at making the cement mixer. Oh, you don't know it either. I thought you... Okay, well, make the... You gotta do that inside the research station.
Huh? Where's
Research station. It's over there next to the woodcutter. Yeah, that one.
What am I supposed to do?
Make
This?
the research... Yeah. Craft that. Well, research.
Now I need another motor.
Yep, now we're gonna need another motor. Okay.
Iron plating. See,
If we...
Where's the damn ring? Gotcha. Impact. Move your freaking tail, cat. Thank you, cat.
Pretty sure it's the cat. The wife is the cat person. It's a possibility. There's also skill books that give you levels true. Yeah, that's true. It used to be really... Yeah, I remember the older skill system the way it was. But it should be more like... I don't know, certain status effects shouldn't erase with death. I kind of liked that about a couple of mods that I played. Like, certain things didn't go away just because you died. You had to fix them. I kind of like that mentality because a whole lot of the beginning parts of the game, it's easier just to go ahead and die, and you're full of health. All of your limbs are no longer broken. The whole 9 yards. It's just easier for your character to die, and then you're fixed. Whereas if you... Oh, they're over there? Okay. Well, that explains it. Whereas if you're in the middle of a building and you're like, okay, my leg is injured, but I'm going to continue to push through this building. But if I die, my leg is still going to be messed up. Maybe you should pull back out of the building instead of trying to push on through, whereas with the way it is now, you feel the need to continue pushing on because even if you die, all it's going to do is fix your need to find food, fix your leg, and, you know, all the other stuff. There should actually be like a lasting consequence to certain things. I think that would add a little bit to it. I don't know. Kitty, please, you're in all of the things. All of the things. She's eating the bag. You would lose wellness. Yes, losing wellness was a good way of measuring how many times you died. And it took a while to build the wellness back up. It wasn't just a matter of going home and eating a certain food. It took a while to build that back up. But it wasn't like so detrimental that you couldn't figure out a way of handling it. It could get bad if you didn't pay attention to it. But it was a consequence. I really like that one. I really loathe the drop your bag. Yeah, I don't do the bag. Ever since they had that glitch during one of the alphas where your bag would disappear, I never play with that one on. I don't like it. And it usually requires you to go back and fetch your bag, which is like the dead bag run. I've never been a fan of it, especially as a person who has to record the videos. There's nothing more boring than having to run back to your bag. Especially for editing Liz. And honestly, if she has to edit any more of those, she will probably start committing homicide or something like that. Something to that effect is what she would probably do, so I just, try to appease her. She is all the things. All of the things! Yeah, they aren't fun for content. It's just something that has to get cut out. There's usually not a reason for it. Okay, I will give you snacky snacks. Apparently you've decided today that today is the day that you're not going to treat me like a fast food restaurant for some reason. I don't understand, but here you go. Now, I'm going to have to get you off of my arm so I can continue playing. You like the wellness thing? You didn't care for the UL thing? Yeah, the wellness seemed like a good way of doing a cumulative effect that wouldn't immediately kill you, but it was like...
Yeah.
And aside from that, it also gave you a reason for upgrading your ability to make the different types of foods, whereas there's not enough of a reason in the base game to go through the hassle of dealing with the food.
What's up?
Yeah, what she said.
What's up? How you doing, Yashikit? I mean, they changed it to where you have to constantly harvest, constantly make more seeds, and constantly replant, and you have to make the planting areas because you can no longer hoe the ground or anything else like that. So they made the gardening boring, and it was already pointless to begin with. The only people who even worked on the gardening things are people who just liked the way the gardening felt as a mechanic of the game, and they took that away. With the wellness, there was a reason to have the garden because there were only certain types of foods that would help you with the wellness, which means the mechanic just worked.
Okay, so now we're talking about...
The next is the grind for water. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about that. We're going to have to wait and see how that one goes. I do agree that the game does need some more... It needs more survival mechanics. It needs to be if they want a survival game, it needs to be more of a survival game. I understand that. I don't necessarily want them trying to turn this into Green Hell. That one was way too much. You're gonna do your proteins and your fatties and your, oh my gosh, I don't even pay attention to that in real life. I do not want to do it in game. I do not want to do it. So for me, that's way too damn much. But if they were to, I don't know, make it where it felt more rewarding to find and do certain things, that's one thing. If they do it to where they haven't augmented the system at all, like right now you can go a whole week in the game without finding a cooking pot. That is ridiculous. There is a freaking cooking pot in nearly every home in America.
But it's
Probably in other countries too. I'm just speaking from an area that I know. There's a cooking pot every single one. As a matter of fact, half the things that we're looking for in this game, wrenches, hammers, the whole 9 yards, you can find those in every single freaking house. For the most part. So, I don't know. It feels kind of weird that there is a water catcher piece that you have to find.
A water catcher teeth?
No, a piece. It's to build a water catcher. You can get all of the parts, you can get them from anywhere, but there's going to be one piece that is only going to be something that you can loot or get from a trader. You can't craft it yourself. Which means you are basically having to pray to the loot gods, if they actually exist, and assuming that they aren't vicious in any way, which they are, that they are actually going to give you the one piece that you need. Now the issue is in every home in America, we do not have that. We are out hunting for hammers, we're out hunting for cooking pots, we're out hunting for wrenches, things that you can find every day in every normal house. But this random piece that you have to have in order to drink water, you're gonna find that? I don't, that's not immersive to me. That's not immersive. The well that's inside this mod, the well that I have set outside the house, that's immersive. That makes sense to me. A water catchment thing that has to have a specialized piece? Technically, I could put together a water catchment system at my house right now with the things that I have if I absolutely needed to. I would not need to go to the store for it. A water catchment system. We could easily put one of those things together. But having like a special... Hey. This is not a parking spot. Oi! I will charge you for parking here. I see your feet.
Take them.
He's jamming his music in his car. What is he do? What is he actually doing in there? That's not okay.
Anyway.
Or in Apocalypse, you would not use a specific item. You would use a tin can if you had to. Yeah, exactly. Or tarp, or a paper bag. There's paper bags everywhere. You could use a paper bag. I mean, all of those things, it just seems...
ridiculous.
Yeah. It just seems like, okay, well, you want me to go and loot for these common everyday items that are probably in everybody's house, but you can only find them in a couple of houses. What's the likelihood that I am actually going to be able to locate this one specialized piece of equipment to build something that most people probably wouldn't have the materials for? Thank you so much for following the channel. I do appreciate it. Just boil the crap out of the water in the lake. Yeah, exactly. Inside your pot. And you would probably use any container, anything that could hold water to do it with.
Actually, don't even do that. You go behind the creek, use some charcoal and rocks. That stuff you can put to your own drink.
Yeah, technically. I mean, if you watch The Walking Dead, you basically saw that, or if you've done any studying, you can learn how to filter, but you would still need a bowl. Ah! Yep. You would still have to boil because the charcoal stuff, that just gets all the particulates out of your water. It does not get the bacteria out of your water. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. I guess we're done. Go there. Okay. Anyway, it's just it feels a bit contrived. That's all. I think it's more likely you would find water or something like that inside restaurants, kitchens, things like that. You would not find bottles of murky water because most containers are sealed and will stay sealed of water unless the container's been breached in some way. Most of the containers would stay good for a long time. Even people who've had cups sitting on their table for an entire day will come back the next table and it's just water, so they'll drink it anyway. That's not murky water. Now, if you're drinking out of a toilet, first off, that's dumb because it's just straight dysentery you're drinking. But secondly, you definitely wouldn't drink that anyway. You would get the water out of the back of the toilet, not the stuff out of the actual... You wouldn't do that. Even the dogs probably wouldn't do that at that point, but, you know, I mean, if you're dying of thirst, you might?
What?
Get the water out of that part of the toilet? It just...
bowl?
Yeah, the bowl. I don't see
If
most
you're
humans...
thirsty, you going to drink it.
Yeah, but that would probably be like the last place you would get it from. You know, there's lakes, there's ponds, there's ditches. If nobody's been driving around and nobody's really been doing anything, now, of course, I wouldn't want to drink out of a ditch or a lake or a pond in the zombie apocalypse because there could be bodies in there. Ugh.
Well, if you pay attention to Walking Dead, it don't matter. You got it in.
What the hell? Is he fucking with me? I think he's fucking with me. That is... I'm standing on that block. I'm talking a lot. I'm on my soapbox. Okay. I don't know, I just, I would like for the survival elements that they add to the game to feel like true-to-life survival elements. Heck, I would like it if they would go back and change in from finding random bits of plastic into finding things that are made of plastic that someone would probably tear apart and turn into basic plastic. Like, they would find straws, not scraps of plastic. They would find, old cups. It kind of like Project Zomboid. You wouldn't find electrical parts just sitting there. How many people have... Well, there probably are a few people who have boxes of electrical bits just sitting there. But it's like, they would probably have several watches they would take apart and get gears out of and things like that, assuming you knew how to do those. But I kind of like that part of it, maybe? Yeah, those frames are expensive. What the hell? Oh, there he is.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Oh. Thank you, thank you. Also, I would like for them to bring back the damage from the vehicles to the zombies. There is no reason why. I mean, they can make it to where it really, really messes up your vehicle to run over zombies, but you should definitely be able to kill zombies with your vehicle. There's no reason why you should not be able to do that. None whatsoever. Okay, we have got these. This is basically just going to be a box, possibly like a way of getting up. Those are going to be my pillars, and I need platforms to get up to the tops of these. So, Lydia, for God's sakes, get out of the way.
Park her ass somewhere.
I'm fixing to just shoot her a couple of times. She's not very far from being destroyed, but she is all in the way! Okay. Up here, we are going to do full blocks. Not that one. Yeah.
Are there people watching your back, though?
Hmm?
I think Chaplin and Reaper's up there with you.
Oh, I have no idea. It would mess up the vehicle, but it's yeah, and Darkness Falls? Exactly. I love running over the zombies. Yeah, I had to fix my vehicle, but it was extremely immersive to be able to do it. Do we want the zombies to be able to quickly come up here, or do we want them to have to jump to come up here? What do you think? Jump? Okay. Do these. Okay, let me do that. Now, how do I want to put the supports in here? Because I would like the zombies to be able to walk through if need be. Lydia's just sitting there waiting to be in the way. That's all she's doing. I could put pillars in between each one of them. That one's technically supported. If I put a pillar right where Lydia is standing right behind her, put another pillar that would support that one and that one. And that one is supported by the wall, so can I get away with that? It would give the zombie some space in between. Heck yeah, okay. Cool, I just did the thing. I just did the thing, alright. Lydia's just laughing at me. Get out of there! Okay, there's that, and that one should be supported now. Awesome. Okay, and just to be sure...
Am I peeing?
I don't know, what are you doing? Lydia?
I figured it out yet.
Okay, I want to...
It is a pleasure to serve, as you wish.
Thank you. Okay, I need to get this thing and lower it down to the ground. Like this. Just to make absolutely sure. Come to think of it, I could have made these circular just to give the zombies like a chance to fall off of it. Is it worth going back and fixing it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about so far the changes that they're talking about? The water changes, and also the food price changing inside the vending machines. It's going to be just as expensive to buy it out of the vending machines as it is the trader. I think it's cool that later on you can talk the traders down, but for the beginning price of the food, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I haven't struggled really for food because of those vending machines, so I'm not sure how I feel about it. And yeah, you could hunt, assuming all of the stuff and things don't disappear, because they do like to do that too. Where do we want to put... They need to make it easier to grow food or find it if they want to make the vendors more expensive. Yeah, it seems like they're just intentionally making the early days extremely hard, which I get the game needs to have like a... Whenever you start out, you are supposed to be having a harder time, but there's a harder time and there's an impossibility. Like, the vending machines literally keep you alive early game. If it wasn't for the vending machines, you probably would not be able to find the food. Now, if they change it to where you can find foods in buildings, that's one thing, but typically you can raid 3 houses, which you can't raid 3 houses in the beginning part because it takes too long to kill the bad guys. But if you go in and you do 3 jobs, you're still not going to find enough food to support yourself. Now, if you take that food, the vending machine, and maybe if you hunted one thing, but that's a fully packed day right there for someone who just started out. I don't know how all of those can be done. Did anyone watch the view with... Yeah, I watched the interview. Well, I didn't watch the interview. I watched his video afterwards. I watched bits and pieces of the interview.
What interview?
The interview Guns, Nerds, and Steel did with the developers. And Guns, Nerds, and Steel is the 7 Days to Die content creator. And he was talking to the developers, and they discussed quite a few interesting things, and I get why the developers want to change it. Because, well, I mean... There are still people out there that think that this game is completely broken, too easy, and can never be fixed, and no one will ever come back to it if they're not already interested in it now. The game can actually be made cool and fun and interesting, but I think as long as it's been, some of the developers may or may not be kind of looking at the game with rosy-tinted glasses. Like, for somebody who has written their own book or something like that, if they sit there and write their own book and they go back and they read it the way they meant to put it on the paper, not necessarily what's actually in the paper, what's actually in the book. And I think maybe that might be one of the issues they're having. Though I think they get a lot of feedback, so I guess that's good. Don't you take one of my frames! I'm watching you. I am talking a lot. Hang on.
You're supposed to be talking a lot.
Do you want me to change these to where they're pillars on all of them, or do you like the blocks?
No, change it.
Change them? I kind of think so too.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. And they said that they'll do the optimization once they go gold. Well, I kind of understand why they're not going to do it, because they're constantly adding assets into the next expansion, and if they focused on optimization for every single thing, they'd probably never put out an expansion, or not an expansion, I'm talking about like this is a live game. They would never probably put out the next version of it because they'd be too busy optimizing what's already there. The issue is if you're going to continue to work on a game and develop a game, you need to keep people interested in it. If they can't play it because it's not optimized, then they're not going to get the feedback. But, according to them, they're only going to put the alpha out after it's optimized enough to where it runs similar to or better than this version, which is kind of pushing it. Kind of pushing it. The vision isn't getting them anywhere, and they seem to be ignoring a lot of what they ask. Well, I think there's a lot of things that they get hit up and asked that really doesn't make any damn sense anyway. So it's hard for them to probably filter out what does make sense and what doesn't make sense. Like, there are still people out there talking about, hey, I want you to make sure that this person can't get to the end of the building and loot. Oh my gosh, can you stop them from, like, framing up there and getting all of the loot instead of just instituting that rule for themselves? You can play a game and put your own restrictions on yourself. That's easy to do. You don't want to double loot? Don't double loot. You don't like people who double loot? Don't double loot. That's all you gotta do. You don't like people who nerd pole up to the top of a building and get the end loot? Don't nerd pole up to the top of the building and get end loot. If you belong to a server where that's a thing, then don't belong to a server where it's a thing. I don't know why that's so hard. I'm not sure why it's that complicated, to be honest with you. It's not actually the job of the fun pimps to fix that either, I don't think. It does not seem like it should be. What do you think?
More better.
Or better? Okay.
Yeah, it look like you trying to build birdhouses on top of it.
Okay. I can probably just go through it and go ahead and do this.
Hey, these cars grow back, don't they?
Nuh-uh, not in this mod.
Why not?
Because we don't have that mod running along with it. Sadly, it does not work. Common sense goes out the window when it's a lot of people. Yeah, usually you just get a mob of people that are like, yeah, that makes sense, yeah, that makes sense. When in reality, it's like, but does it really though? Does it really? I don't think it does. Yeah. I think one of the biggest problems is going to be getting the fun pimps where they feel like they can do that. They think that they're fixing... Oh, hi. They think that they're fixing a whole lot of stuff, but in the process of making... Wait, what did he just do? I feel like he just came in and put a random block that I don't notice. They're trying to hotfix some stuff because they don't want their game to be very, very easy for people to play, and they don't like it being an easy game for folks to play. They want to be able to brag that they've made the biggest, baddest, survival out there because it's a zombie apocalypse and you gotta do everything you can to survive. I kind of get that. I do. I just think that they can account for a bit of variety. Like I've said before, if you've been on this channel, been around this channel enough, you've probably heard me have that discussion about the difficulties in 7 days not really being utilized. They're way underutilized for a game like this. And some of the difficulty that they think they need to add into the game could technically be fixed by utilizing the system that's already there. Instead of the zombies just being bullet sponges and stuff like that, if they were to change it to where people could have harder difficulties, having less ammo, less food, scarcity of things. I mean, I know you can do the occasional put in less loot overall. There's a setting for that on how you can control the amount of loot in the world. You can put it at 45%, 50% or whatever. You can control the overall loot. But the constraint, oh my god, let me just
Contains.
ka-ching. That's what my brain did. I just combined several words and it just stopped. If they were to take the food and the ammo, the survival element, and actually add that into the difficulty instead of just the zombie damage and stuff like that, I think they would find a lot more people satisfied with it. I really, really do. For those people who are really, really wanting a strong survival aspect, if you give them less ammo, less food, and force them to do more things that are survival related, like making the garden, mining for their own stuff, those kinds of things, then they would probably be satisfied and stop harassing people about making the thing more difficult. I don't think they need to make the entire game incredibly difficult for everybody. You know? Okay, so... Sorry, I'm babbling, guys. Every time someone gets me talking about the whole update, it's like, I've got a lot of opinions and I would love to be able to share them with the fun pimps. I just don't see it doing any good. Not when there's a lot of people, you're only a gamer if you play this way, and it's like, no. See, that's not true. That's so not true. It was 4-way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Didn't know that I spoke multiple languages. I was speaking in tongues. I was possessed for like 5 seconds. My bad. It happens. No, I'm stuck in the hole. And you. Okay, you need. Wait, I need a block on the top. My bad.
You don't say.
Well, I'm not saying he's saying that they should talk to the content creators to find out what they should add or take away from the game. I'm not necessarily saying it's true that they should talk to all the content creators. It wouldn't hurt if they talked to content creators and modders. But at the same time, I can say one thing about how I want something done in the game, such as having the ammo and the food separate. But in the context of them actually being able to program the game, would it be game-breaking for them to attempt to do something like that? So even though I may have a good idea or something that is useful... I was talking.
I'm fine, baby. I was just messing with you.
So even though I may have an idea that somehow or another may or may not help the game in the long run or feel a bit more balanced or something like that, it's not necessarily something that can be done.
Nobody invited your ass over there. I know. Yes, you did. Look at it.
Or that wouldn't in some way break the game more by being, because of a mechanic the way that it exists in the game would actually break these other mechanics. Not sure if that makes sense. Would it be nice to feel like we were being heard? Heck yeah. But not necessarily that it's gonna help. And I'm not saying that some of the stuff that they say are not good things. Is it sucky whenever someone skips the entire POI and gets the end loot? Hell yeah, it's a pain in the butt when you're on a server. But...
It's your server. Or somebody server.
Somebody on that server, somebody who has that server, the owner of that server, or whatever, they should have that choice. If you're going to pay for the server, if you're going to buy the game and play a sandbox game, then you should be able to play the way that you want to. Of course, we already know that the fun pimps, while want you to play the game and survive in a zombie apocalypse, don't necessarily want you using all of the glitches that exist in the game in order to survive it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't have to know all this stuff in real life to survive a zombie apocalypse. Just saying.
No, I would wager that most of this stuff wouldn't actually help you survive at all in a zombie apocalypse. A lot of this stuff isn't realistic. The zombies knowing you're underneath the ground is not realistic. The zombies knowing that you're up off the ground is not realistic. The zombies being able to mathematically decide which direction they need to take in order to find you is not realistic. The zombies being coordinated enough to be able to find their way over to you, not realistic.
Hiding in the closet. Sorry, that's one of my biggest.
Yeah, and zombies dying in a closet and deciding to emerge whenever somebody decides to walk into the building, that's not realistic at all. I mean, I get why it exists. It's cool. It's entertaining, especially when they go all spaghetti and hit their face on something. It's hilarious. Is it realistic? No.
I know, Jay, you look so disappointed.
She looks like she's starving, right? There we go. Nice. You shoot him in the face and call it good. Exactly. Bullet sponge zombies. Is that realistic? Depending on the world in which your zombie is created, the type of zombie that could possibly potentially exist, yes, it could, depending on how you want your world to be, which guidelines you're wanting your world to follow. I think one of the biggest problems is they don't actually have guidelines for their zombies. Their zombies are dumb and fall and do spaghetti stuff. Yet, hold on.
Alright, I gotta take a break.
Yet can dig through the ground with their bare, decrepit hands and find you. Okay.
What am I supposed to? No, love, listen.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just stealing
Who's
frames.
messaging you?
I'm going to assume it's him.
Shit.
I think he's giving me frames back that he's stealing.
Hey. What am I supposed to make this statement and make sure
I actually don't know which one of the workbenches you have to make it in. I'm gonna say check the artisans and the workbench and see if it's made in either one of those.
it's got a motor in it.
I mean, it should tell you which one of the workbenches if you type it in. Yeah, made in the workbench. It looks like we also need iron plating. Do you know how to do that?
I don't know. There.
Okay.
Now, how do you measure? Crafting
No.
research station.
That's the schematic. You need the actual. You need the actual workbench. I mean, the actual cement mixture. Stop
Yeah.
moving the stuff. Stop.
Alright. Finish. Let me pick it up. So you don't come back.
Go to the workbench and actually type in the cement mixer because it's showing you the schematic. What you need is the actual cement mixer.
What the f-
Okay, just click on that. Yeah, you need 25. For some reason, there's enough
I'ma
to make
need
yet
you
another
to do some
schematic. What you need
stretches.
is
Now.
15
15
iron
more.
plates. Which there should be plenty of stuff in there in order to make it.
Where the hell you make iron plates at?
He's been replacing my frame blocks. Yeah, that's traveling. I will end you. I see you playing with stuff and things. Oh god, I need to eat before I go messing around with. Here, come on, Lydia. I'm taking you back to the house. You look like you're fixing to freeze anyway.
What?
Quiet mode, talk, open, repair. What is the thing to get you to follow
I'll
me?
check
Okay,
it
there we go.
out.
He's been doing it for a while. Exactly. I knew he was doing something, I just didn't know what the hell he was doing. And you guys are just not saying anything. I'm just silently laughing and watching him change my stuff and things. I see. I see you guys. What the hell? Oh, okay. I just basically got hit by a car. They're saying... Hold on, hold on. Just sitting in the middle of the desk. Here. Come back here. We did wonder aloud if you noticed. Ah. Well, I knew he was playing with stuff. I just didn't know what he was doing. I was talking a lot. Sorry. It's probably overdoing the talk. It's the same talk I've been having this whole time.
Hello.
Huh. Yeah, I see him.
Should
You'd probably accidentally kill him if you did. Yeah, he doesn't have very much health.
Okay, then I guess I'm on. But I got some iron plate to make.
Oh, big
Hey,
screen.
buddy. You look thirsty.
For what?
Why don't you get
I
out?
was
Just
on
give
big
him-
screen, yeah. I was fed the cat and I forgot to put it back on here. She's already left. Did I see Zoe's question? Hang on.
I need to eat something.
I'ma need
In
you
real
to
life,
do
I
some
believe.
stretches now.
Now, have I thought about doing a mod? I know nothing about making mods. Absolutely
go.
nothing. I would like to know about modding, but I don't know anything about modding. Oh, thank you. I'm just a fast food joint for the cats. Yes, yes I am. I would like to be able to know how to make mods. I have got way too much stuff on my plate to even consider attempting to learn how to do that.
Jesus.
What?
Nothing about this bullshit.
What? Do you need more plates made? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
I already got them made. Cement mix is being made up.
Okay.
Where do you want it?
Just anywhere, really.
Actually, I'll just leave it in there. You can get it.
Okay. I'd like to learn, but you don't even know where to start. I have no idea. I think the easiest way, I was actually thinking about doing something, but it was like, okay, how would I learn? I think the best way to do it would be to grab the files from a mod that is similar to the one that you're wanting to do and take it apart and figure out how they did what they did and try and replicate it for the thing that you're trying to do. That would be my way of trying to do it. Not saying that that would actually help, but that would be my way of trying to do it. Are you guys fighting?
I don't think so. No. I don't know what the hell it's shooting at.
I guess I'm gonna have to go grab some more stuff. I might legitimately run out of stuff and things. Hang on. I might need some more clay. Oh, there's actually cement mix in here.
Yeah, some. We got a small horde over here.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. We got it.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. You can talk to people or find people good at code and tell them what you want. Yeah, that'd probably be the easiest way. If you know somebody who has it, or you don't mind asking them if they could point you a way of doing it. But in a lot of cases, it's like, hey, I could spend some time teaching you how to do this, or I could go work on the thing I was working on, you know? That's how I would feel. Like, if I was to go up to Kane and say, hey, Kane, there's this, like, the mod that I wanted to make, but I don't even know where to start. Can you tell me how to do that? And he'd be like, well, I mean, I could help you with that, but I've got, like, this mod and this mod and this mod and, like, 500 cats and stuff that I need to take care of, and also, you know, a wife, and I have to eat, and basically I would feel like an
Okay.
inconvenience if I
I'm
was to
taking a
ask somebody
break.
else.
My knee is hurting. I gotta move it around.
Jawoodle does it. Well, Jawoodle's channel is a whole hell of a lot bigger than mine, and people typically contact him.
Oh,
Yes.
did you hear that?
What'd you do?
Nothing. But if you're gonna talk about it, why don't we get some
Great to
landscape?
see you, Master. Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Okay, I finished eating. Let me go back over here. I've got a few more blocks I can work on while those are cooking.
Ball shape from Minsk.
Do like the quieter auger and stuff. Yeah, the auger sound that they used and the wrenching sound that they use in the base game, absolutely horrible. I don't know who decided it was a good idea to do that. They're like, hey, you know, what would be the sound if someone was to just, like, literally chew into some iron? Or maybe an aluminum can? Let's take both of those sounds, combine them together, put it through a sound mixer, and add in some nails on the chalkboard. Yeah, that's a good one. Okie dokie. Jeez Louise. Dadgummit. Okay, now let me see. Then you put the blocks on top of those. Maybe eventually they'll go back and work on the sound design, because I kind of feel like the sound of the zombies are a little bit dated too. They could probably work on that. They've got people doing like HD stuff for all of the, you know, all of the zombies, the buildings. They're going through and trying to make it all really, really vibrant and everything else like that. I wonder if they're ever going to have like a sound design thing. I mean, like, they could do a little bit more work with the regular everyday sounds, the sounds of the wind, the birds. Thank you. The sounds of the winds, the birds, and stuff like that. That's cool. The crickets, all right, but it's kind of weird that that happens twice a day. But I think that they could work a little bit more on the music and trying to fix it to where obviously they're not going to work on optimization, but there is a whole lot of drag that happens along with the music selection. You could hear Chap giggling as he ran around changing blocks. Stop touching my blocks, Chaplain. I'm watching you. Okay, do we just... Hey, kitty kitty. You haven't been up here. What are you doing? What are you doing, kitty kitties? Leo. Yeah, sound is usually one of the last things. Yeah. I hope they work on that, because some of the music, I feel like... I feel like it could be a little bit... You're just gonna stay there? Alright. I feel like, maybe there could be a little bit more put in on that, you know? Hi, kitty kitty. Leaving Grindhouse for you? Enjoy her? What is Grindhouse? What is Grindhouse? It sounds like a one of those joints where naughty things happen. Is that what he's leaving for me? I didn't realize he was in that business. Did I find treats that Leo can have? All the chicken ones, but he doesn't like them. Don't even know what the bench is called, but every time I walk up to it, I usually mute the video for a minute. Any of the workbenches that are currently working on something are annoying sounds. None of the sounds are a satisfying sound to hear in any of the workbenches. At least not that I know of. And inside the mod, where it pushes through everything really, really fast, it hurts my ears. I literally feel like they could probably have tuned it down a little bit. Which I guess is like another one of those sound design things. Like not being able to turn down the sound of the traders. But why? Okay, now this section. You'll see her when you go home, Death Proof. You were going to call her Death Proof, but the Grindhouse sounded better. But Grindhouse sounds like a dance club, you know, a special dance club, if you know what I mean. Okay, now then, I am to the part where I actually need to figure out what the hell to do with this. I can do the same type of walkway. And I have to do pillars, which I guess it's not going to look horrible that I use pillars here. It's just going to look a little weird. At least in my head, it looks a little bit weird. But I guess consistency means a little bit more, though. Or what if I did... What if I did where the pillars were, like, on the outsides? Good grief, did you fall on your head?
Nope, I didn't. When I was younger, maybe.
What do you think, man? I'm trying to figure out how to do this one. There's going to be two of them side by side. If I was to do the pillars like this, instead, to give them some space in between.
Yeah, do it. And does that matter?
Not really, no. I'm pretty sure they can path on top of these. I hope.
Okay, so. What, Kit Kit? What's up, buddy? What was
She's
I
already at half health. Don't let Bam drive her. Uh-oh.
What?
He left, I guess it's a vehicle. Yeah.
I know how to drive. Thank you.
The one that makes the steel and stuff, so the advanced forge, yeah, it is loud. It is so daggone loud. Uh-uh. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Here, let's do that. From here, I'm gonna go forward with regular blocks. Do I do this one as a regular block? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. And normal block. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the space in between those. I like it. Okay. It looks a whole lot better than it would have if it was just like one solid thing. Okay, then we need the circular blocks. It's gonna look really, really weird if I don't do it the same way, so I'm just gonna keep that look going.
So, are you doing cement or not?
Yeah, but I have to put the whole thing in.
Hmm?
I have to put it in, and then I have to cement it. It sounded like someone had hit the microphone. No, that was the cat jumping
What do you
down.
do with the mixer?
I haven't touched it yet. Um, no, no! I did not want to do that. Thank goodness. Let me out! Hmm. No, 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 no. Copy the shape. Blocks first. I think one of my biggest problems with the whole building thing is trying to remain consistent, because I don't know how many times I have over the years made something and then like get to the very end of the build and realize I measured wrong or something, and then you just spend the rest of the time staring at it, wondering how you could have managed to get the numbers wrong, even though you probably like measured 5 or 6 times. Looked at it the whole time you were doing it, and then some late time, like, I don't know, maybe after you were doing something else, you come back and you look at it and you're like, wait, I didn't do that right. I don't know how many times I've done that. Okay, and no. I'll take this one. It's gonna get really, really awkward if they can't walk on these. Okay.
What in the hell is
Okay.
a mortar?
Mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle. Bowl. Grindy thing.
We not have one now?
Yeah, we have one. It's floating around somewhere. I don't remember where I set it, but I already had stuff in it.
What do you mean?
Like, I put cement powder and stuff like that in there already. Like, I was already grinding some of the stuff that we needed. Hit! 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 Okay. No! I did it again. Measure twice, cut once? I've done that before, though. Measure twice, cut once, and then 5 days later realized apparently the previous me was on crack. Because I didn't do it right. Uh-oh. And then... That. Right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Then we've got this. Now, how do I want to do a dissection?
You saying you already... I'm not understanding.
Hold on, I'm coming back up. I'm gonna pick up the rest of my blocks I made.
Okay, but you say you got one made already. Oh, there it is on top.
Especially when you're trying to center something, you're always off by 1. Exactly. The whole time I was doing Liz World, when I was attempting to get to the end of the evacuation thing, that one where I had the moving one with me, I kept every single freaking time, I kept trying to even the thing out, and I was always off by 1. I don't know how. Finally, I just started building it one off intentionally. The first couple of times I did it was not intentional.
Okay. I said it. You see me yet? Right there.
Huh?
Right here.
Okay.
And that box. Put that box up.
Oh, here's some more pestle right here.
I done did it. I done put it in this box right here.
Okay.
So now you can make whatever the hell you gonna. I'm hungry.
Okay. We've got 392. In order to do this, we have to have cement. So
The cement in that box.
I know, but we still only have enough for one.
Alright, well, we got some more cement somewhere, don't we?
Oh, I have no idea.
What in the hell is going on here?
What do you mean? I actually should be looking into whether or not I have a hammer to do the upgrades after I get all the blocks in.
There's hammers in there.
Okay. I came back for my blocks. Okay.
What is my dog version of
Made a bottom of the world Night 7 base. Used 6,000 cement blocks to make just the plate on top. Forgetting that the top plate wasn't flush with the ground above it, the zombies would just dig underneath it. Uh-oh. Night 7 comes, they dig it out from underneath me in the building. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's how we rationalize it. We're doing it intentionally and we're scratching our eyeballs out every single time. Exactly. Every single time I was like, oh my gosh, that's just freaking annoying the crap out of me. And it happened every single time. It was incredibly frustrating. I just finally gave into it. It's like, you know what? If it wants to be weird, it can be weird. Whatever. Alright, Gray. Enjoy your foods.
How much cement with me? We need. Hell, I can't even make it. Why can't I make it?
Can't make what?
Cement.
I don't know. You're gonna figure out what goes into making cement. I don't know. I haven't checked.
We got everything, but why can't I make it? I ain't read the book. All right.
What are you trying to make it in?
The furnace, that's what it said making. Is that not a furnace?
Yeah. But maybe it has to be an upgraded furnace.
It says furnace.
Okay.
So ain't got no wood in it.
Yeah. You gotta put wood in it first. There's some extra wood in the fireplace, so you're right next to it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to do this part before I start working on that part because it's actually intentionally made where it's gonna have to support it. I look over and Reaper's out here playing with his ball. A red ball,
With an S on it.
I guess.
Or sexy red bar. What? First time check. Fog off the looks high. Is this a bot?
Is it a promotion thing? Yeah, ban it.
Huh? How the hell you do that?
No. Click on their name. Go down. Yeah. Just don't take any chances with those guys. Just, if it's a bot, ban it.
Alright, so what am I doing? I need to make.
But why?
Oh, you already got some.
Oh, thank you, Desaurus. I do appreciate you watching my Age of Oblivion. Thank you. Boticus. You are ordering food? For shame! No, I'm joking. What
Did
you ordering? Is it
already
any good? I'm hungry. Do we want, Okay, it's a double-edged sword. If I put, bars on the bottom, that means we can shoot down in case they stand underneath there and play around with stuff and things. But also, if I put bars there, that means that they, if it's like a cop or something, they can shoot through at us from the floor. What do you think?
So what are you trying, bars or what?
Where we're gonna be standing, do you want bars on the floor? So we can shoot down if we need to.
Yes. What, Kit Kat? Come here, buddy. Let me pick you up. Oh, yeah. Ordering foods. Oh, no, that's cool. I gotta learn this stuff anyway. Liz is on my ass about learning shit. Come in. Man, thanks, old buddy.
Uh-oh.
Wendy's? You getting Wendy's? I like Wendy's. Well, come here, Kit Kat.
There are balls everywhere.
Stop looking at my elbow. I'm trying to pet you, Cracker.
I don't really want to break that because there's nails involved in that.
What are you doing, kid?
Okay, how do I want to do this? Skittles. Oh! Oh! I see. Just don't mix M&Ms with the Skittles, because then people are going to get confused and, you know.
Watch the green ones.
Nice. I know something you might like with Christmas stuff. Now, what's that? What's that? You're having an inner debate if caps can actually shoot through them because some part of me is saying that they can't. Inner debate about caps shooting through what? Cops can shoot through them. They should be able to. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they can.
Hey, woman.
Unless there is a change between this version and the other one, because I know they can do it in the base game.
Yeah, right there.
Ah, thank you. I don't have a hammer, though.
Hold on, Mike. I have one. Regular hammer?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else? Anything else?
I don't think so.
So I can go play?
Yeah, you
Okay,
could have gone to play earlier if you wanted to.
I was busy making things.
Making stuff and things?
Yes.
Treedens. Christmas. Alpha 20. Okay, I've gotten that written down. I'm gonna look for it. Is that gonna be on 7 Days to Die mods, or are they got it on the Nexus? Do you know? Okay, we have got D's. They come up here. I do hope they can navigate this properly. Okay, do we do full blocks? Do we do... neither one of us really have a turret to work on. Do we have any... Are you at the base?
Yes.
Can you see if we have any, melee turrets?
Who?
But
Sledge?
not bonkers.
Sledges?
Yeah.
I'm sure we do. Somewhere. Yes, we have this one.
You could post the link if you want to, but the better place to post the link would be inside the suggestions in the Discord. Oh, Bredicus has already found it. I was supposed to say, because at least then I'll be able to pull it up. If you post it now and I don't get it pulled up, which I'm gonna try to pull it up during a stream just in case internet does internet things and crashes on me, so...
We have 3. I think. Let me check. Sure.
It's not been updated for a year. So which version is it running on? Alpha 20 hasn't been updated in a year either. But they did like a minor update or something. I'm not actually sure what happened in that update. I kind of feel like right there in the center, I need to put another set of pillars just to be absolutely sure. Like right here to be absolutely sure it's not going to get knocked down. The center pillar. If there was like an explosion or something like that, and it took out one of these blocks, it could knock down the entire pathing.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do here is, in your vehicle, I'm going to put these turrets in your vehicle. Okay?
I'ma need you to do
Okay.
some
And I'm going to
stretches
go back and get my truck.
now.
Oh, thank you,
buddy.
Seth.
You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Oh, I
Mostly
do
duties.
appreciate.
Ah, so. It's okay.
Oh
I
my
need
gosh.
to learn anyway. It's okay. I promise it's okay.
I did my first exercises since Thanksgiving, and oh my gosh, my abs. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh. Oh gosh. That hurt.
Did you just...
Yes. Don't judge me, I have complications. My complication is my brain. It's absolutely intentional. Oh, Lord. Okay, take that rotation and copy it here. What is it, kitty kitties? You gonna come up here? There you go. What is this word exercise? It's what you do whenever you start feeling tired all the time and need a way to make yourself intentionally tired. It's basically an act of rebellion for me. Whenever I have got muscle pains and stuff like that I really don't have a reason to have because of age, and I am tired for no other reason other than age, then I exercise. That way I feel like I have a reason to be sore and tired, if that makes any sense.
Alright, I'm going to put right.
Chaplain, you have a good night.
Bye, Reaper. I know you ain't shooting me.
Yeah, we're supposed to have to call it. We're already streaming late. I do want to try and finish this up, though. Kitty kitty, what you doing? Okay, I think that's the right level. Kitty kitty.
Excuse you.
What are you doing? He's being a sweetheart right now. I do apologize if he bonks the microphone 500 times. He did that in the middle of me trying to record the other day, and he's just like absolutely annihilating the microphone. Why are you doing this to me? Kitty kitty! Stop the things. Kitty kitty.
Damn.
Kitty kitty. I'm trying to. I gotta use the wise stuff. Who broke that? Who broke that?
It wasn't me. I was not there. What did it break?
The block I was standing on.
Oh. Well, let's see.
Now I'm starting to feel like I may have unjustly mentally accused Chaplin of breaking the blocks that I was standing on.
Chaplain ain't in the game.
I know. That's the reason I'm saying I may have
Unless
accidentally.
he did it right before he left the game.
No, because he left a little while ago.
Well, it might be Reaper just shooting at a distance.
Exactly. That's what I'm sitting here I'm talking about. It was Reaper the whole time, and I was accusing Chaplin because it just seems like something Chaplin would do. You can't hear it? Okay, I'm glad you guys can't hear it. It does... It's a lot of noise when he bonks it really good. Okay. Alright, and this is where the half blocks are supposed to be. Like, right there. There we go. Oh, Chaplin did do it? Okay. I can't blame Chaplin when he's not here to defend himself? Okay, well somebody wake Chaplin up so I can accuse him of things. Chaplin, you are not allowed to go to sleep when I need to accuse you of stuff. There's that one. Okay.
What's up, Rectum?
Ah, there you go. The heck did I upgrade with that? Okay, I got this one. That one I'm not going to do until I move stuff. But that's what we do, we blame the person who's not here. Seems legit. Okay. Dadgummit. There we go.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, okay.
Sorry, yes. Come on, I am, buddy.
I still need to do the... Oh, hi! What are you doing? Okay, I still need to do this part, so before I go upgrading way too much. How do we want to do this part? Just seems like I should be using columns because I've been using columns this whole time. It's just kind of awkward to build a box building out of it. So what if we did... What if it was... We can do something like that so we can get the pillar look. We did that. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Do that. Or the centered one, rather. That one. Or we could do something like these. Like that. Is there one that's got it on two sides? Why are you throwing snowballs at me, dude? I have done nothing to you aside from accusing you of breaking my block. uh... Why you kill the Skittle, though? What that Skittle do to you? We aim to misbehave? Alright. I mean, I could use these to try and tie the pillars into it. Where'd it go? Kind of wish some zombies would come over here so I could see how they interact with the poles and stuff. I'll do that. 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 And then holes along the sides. Should not be doing this with these blocks, but it's fine. Like that.
Yeah,
I keep
sorry,
thinking
I'm
a different character. I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability to jump that high. 3? Yeah.
I hear doggy, but I don't see doggy.
Hmm. It's time to riot since Link's is gone.
Where's doggy? Where the hell did he go?
But should you though? I'm not sure that you should. No rioting just because she's gone.
Where'd she go?
She went to go get us food, I guess.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'm a dog walking at.
I do not know. Oh, that is not the right size. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. My pegs don't fit.
Well, you gotta make them sometime.
They're a bit girthier than I wanted them to be.
That's usually. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, you have.
That is true. Yes, that is true. Never mind. Okay. Nah, I don't know what the hell is going on. What the fuck? God.
Okay, I don't like it. Okay, that serves me right for putting it in without actually, you know, like, putting in the other blocks. I should have done the other blocks. It's fine. I just don't like it. It'd be different if they were actually the proper size, but they're not the same size. Fear your booty. I'm not sure if anybody should fear your booty. Do you have a booty worth fearing? I think I remember seeing you following the channel because I was talking to Bam when I was like, the person who just followed my channel's name's Fear My Booty, and we were having a discussion about why someone should fear a booty. And I was like, maybe it's one of those booties you can pop a nickel off of, as they say. Like, such a tight butt that it's, yeah, pop a quarter off of it, yeah. Which means, like, if you flex the right way, you could snap someone's neck. Is that the kind of booty we're talking about here? Buns of steel, yes. Oh, booty is another word for pirate's treasure. Someone should fear your treasure?
It is. It is. That is true. Absolutely correct.
Okay. So you and I both were wrong.
Huh?
About the fear of the booty. Also, it will knock you over. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I have one of those too. My booty knocks me over all the time.
What is it now, man? What?
I can tell you some diet changes that will help you get a booty that will knock you over.
I wish yours would knock me over. I didn't say nothing about no mines.
Oh, okay.
Reaper, you're nowhere near me, dude. And no, you cannot. I have died the most.
You have died the most?
Yeah. Is that what you
So
said?
he can't shoot you?
That's what I said.
I mean, I was supposed to tell him yes, but alright. Are you doing a mission?
No,
Okay, what you doing?
I am playing.
Playing what?
What dog can get?
When I worked in a bar, I knocked many people over with my booty.
Working a who?
When he worked at the bar. Walks away sad. Oh. Poor Reaper. He just wanted to shoot you a little bit. That's all.
Maybe
Okay. Play around with these. How do I want to do the pillars? I just really, really don't want to do a daggum box on top of here. Actually, 30 minutes past our stream time. I can work on this later, but I would kind of like to have an idea of what I'm doing here.
me too. Well, yeah.
Hmm. What am I trying to build? I'm building a horde base. The zombies got several different paths to come up, and this path right here, we're going to have our turrets probably sitting here to bonk a couple off so we can keep up with them. But ultimately, they should be able. I would actually like it if some zombies came over here so I could test it to make sure they can path it properly, because they should be able to.
We'll get them over there.
I don't have any. They should be able to path this. They'll have to slow down to path it, but they should be able to path it. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out the building that we're going to be standing in, how to build that without it being another damn box.
I don't know. But before you get up, I might stay on a bit.
So you want me to raid you?
Not if my game keeps freezing up like that.
Act,
me-
grr, scream, grr. Oh, are you being the zombie?
I tell you what, Reaper.
Start shooting and calling a scream. I don't have that much ammo.
We got plenty in there. At the house.
And not plenty enough. But, like, we run
Throw
a
some
horde.
campfires in.
No, I'm not trying to get a whole screamer up in here. I was thinking the issue with doing these types of bases is they tend to be a little on the easier side. I was thinking about making the base a bit more open in response to that. Because
Okay, well, you're in the snow biome, so bears are coming. Lions.
yeah, but not during the horde night.
They don't?
No.
For real?
Once darkness falls, the bears will show up.
I don't know. Darkness Falls never played.
You were on the server when we played Darkness Falls. We didn't play Darkness Falls for very long, I thought.
No, baby, I was never in the Darkness Falls. You told me I couldn't play Darkness Falls until I learned their game.
Oh, that's right, that's right. That was like the server before you actually started getting interested enough to join us. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that same up
just
here.
resubscribed for 5
Alright,
months.
well, look, this is what
Still
we're
loving the stuff and thanks.
Juliet, thank you so much for the resub.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go take a break real quick. And when I get back in here, whenever you decide to get off,
Okay.
screen. I mean,
Okay.
nobody said you had to leave me.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something that's legitimately stupid for building a base, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Can't you just pop on there and
Do I want a screamer?
Zombies?
Not really. I just want a couple of zombies. I don't want a whole.
You can type in how many zombies you want.
No, I'm
Put
not
Twitch
cheating. I'm
Put
not.
Twitch integrations on.
No,
and let
because
me
it
go.
takes a while for them to build the points up in order to do that.
Less than 5 minutes. They probably already got points from last time you had it.
I'm not trying to get the building that I'm currently building to get wrecked. I just want to test the pathing to make sure they'll come up here. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so from here we could either do the bars along the side, which we've already got bars on the bottom, so probably not the best idea. So what do we use for walls?
You're safe. You have Reaper there. It's okay. He will break his chainsaw.
Okay. How small are these? That's probably a little too much. That's way too much, I guess you could say skin showing for the zombies to launch things, because it's not just the cops that can spit, it's also the birds that can spit. Thankfully, it's not as bad as Age of Oblivion, where they can catch things on fire with their spit, but still, you don't want to get spit on. And if they don't see you, then they don't spit, so therefore they're not messing up the blocks that are around you, right? Looking to construction for the stuff. Hi? Alright, alright. Kitty cat and snacks. Kitty snacks. There we go. Who doesn't like to be spit on? Well, I can't say that I've ever had an enjoyable experience with that. Hmm. And know that these were in there? Huh. We have got scaffolding, we've got ramps, air ducts. We could use furniture. Let's just like put some tables and chairs and welcome all of them to the fine dining restaurant you think you found, Thick.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty.
If it
Why don't you get
was
hydrated?
Thick, he would say, hey, I am pick 44. Oh, hydration. It's a fancy back rest. Heck yeah. I took the backrest off of my chair because of this pillow. I'm not saying between my butt being so big inside this chair and this pillow that's not a little bit awkward, but we'll eventually both work in here. Nice. A zombie! Yay! Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Alright, now figure it out, dude. Don't slap that. Don't slap it. I will shoot you in the leg. Stop slapping it. Stop it. Full screen. My bad. Sorry. Don't do it, dude. Go around. Alright. Okay, I was supposed to say, are you going to ignore me like some of the zombies have been ignoring me lately? Come on. Don't do it, dummy. Come around. Now, I do have a lot of divots that are all around the place, so that might be part of the problem, too. Where'd he go? I just hear him slapping things. Oh. How to train a zombie. Oh, this is not good. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, dadgummit. Oops. I shot him in the cheek. I just shot him in the cheek. I'm sorry, Thick. There could be a problem. a fundamental design problem. I'm not sure that these pathing properly. He seemed to try and path those just fine, but these ones right here are actually a different block. They may not path these. Dadgummit. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this. I can take those things out and replace them with regular blocks, but I need to finish this, I guess. At least until Bam comes back in here. And we could do something like this, but I'm pretty sure the zombie's gonna be able to see through that if I do plates. Or at least, what is it? Maybe these? At least it would be like a full...
Whoop my ass. It's gonna be like 42 tonight. This ain't.
Like that.
What?
There might be a problem with the base.
What?
The zombies are pathing those right there, sort of, but these right here, they're not pathing these right now. I don't know. Well, either the zombie just like broke his brain before he came over here, which is entirely possible, but yeah, there might be a chance that they can't path those at all. I probably should do this. And then put some kind of windows or something there. You got your last card on Phasmo? No, I did not know that. Maybe fill in the digit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill the things in and see whether or not I can fix it that way. It might just be because it was ruining his pathing. And then do that. And then... rotation. Copy that shape.
Yeah, baby.
Uh-oh.
Chicken.
Reaper's got a whole group behind him.
Well, I'm way away from y'all.
Do that. I'm not sure whether or not the zombies can fit through there or not. Uh-oh.
Yeah, buddy. I like this game. One shot them up.
Come on, man.
What are you doing there, buddy? What?
No, no, he's falling. Come over here, lady! Come back! Baby, come back! Oh. Hi, Paul. I did not see you. I swear these pillars worked at the beginning of this alpha. I mean, like, they pathed these as if they were normal blocks before. Like, rarely once in a great blue moon even falling.
Then the ones you got spread apart.
No, these are the normal ones. Centered. If...
Ooh, baby. Right there. Sit, Paul.
Come on. Oh my gosh. I have perfectly good blocks right there. Wait, wait, wait. She might make it. She made it! out of there. That is not free. Woman? Stop it. Okie dokie.
He's telling that joke.
Oh no. What the hell just happened? Okay, now she's all confused again. And he's just stuck. Ugh. Why do you walk away? Why do they walk away when you're on top? I have no idea. They're supposed to be able to path this. This is in no way supposed to be path breaking. Ma'am, I will shoot you in your cheek.
Booty cheek.
Yep, booty cheek.
Your treasure cheek.
Yeah. Okay. She's gonna sit down there and be a pain. Ma'am, it's right there. This is actually not even supposed to be the difficult part of the base right here. This is supposed to be easy.
Easy. Like what she talks.
See, they do figure it out. It's just sometimes they're being stupid.
It's just her nighttime.
Yeah, but sometimes they're... Ah! Okay, I found her. Sir, you may get out of there. That's not gonna work.
So through the mountains.
I don't know how to get him out of there. He's gonna sit in there and break things. Get out of there, dude. Okay,
Bye-bye.
well that works, I guess.
Bye bye. What's up?
I think Reaper's just playing with her. Looks like he's moonwalking.
Well, tell him to let her follow him all the way up the path.
Well, he did. A couple of them, actually. Okie dokie. I'm gonna come back to this later on. If I continue on streaming right now, the video is gonna be so large I have a hard time getting the VOD up afterwards, and I don't want to do that. What are you giggling about? Getting it up?
Mm-hmm. So large and getting it up.
Yeah.
You
That's what
know, it
happens when
takes
it's
a lot
connecting.
more
Yeah, he was
heart
dancing.
pumpage. It was too big.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go here and park it.
What did you park?
Parking me.
Did you let the buggy over there?
No. Well, was that my buggy?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
I told you that. It's got sledge perks in it.
Oh. Dadgummit, I gotta walk all the way back over there. My character's starving right now.
Mine is too. I'm hungry. I'm hungry anyway. He's not exactly starving. He's hungry.
I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm probably gonna get off here and make me an egg sandwich. You know what I tried to do before I got on the stream.
I thought you said you were gonna continue streaming.
I was. I don't think.
Wait, where'd the buggy go?
Is it not on your steering wheel? Oh, it wasn't yours. You didn't drive it.
Oh, never mind. I just popped into view. Okay.
You gonna pick it up and walk?
Whoa, 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 whoa! It's gonna loose back in.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I rode it back.
You wrote it last, so it's gonna loose back in. That's disgusting. Kind of funny though. Okay. I probably should pick up Lydia and put her in my pocket.
Where are we
Go.
going?
Where are we going? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you check out all of the socials, the channels, the whole 9 yards. Make sure you join up with the Discord. That's how we get most of our information out. Plus the YouTube and the VODs channel. We're going to raid somebody after we are done here. So if you don't mind, stick around for the raid. And we'll take some of this craziness over to them as well. Alright?
All
What did
right.
chat give me? He said he left something. I don't know what he left for me, though. Oh, was it his? I think it was his vehicle right here. The Phantom? Isn't this what he was driving earlier?
No.
Is this what he gave me? Because he left it locked. If that was what it was. They have a Phantom in here, too. I have no idea. I have no idea.
You have what in there?
There's a Phantom inside the box out loud. Yeah.
That's probably it then.
Okay, okay.
Oh, and the concrete.
And the concrete. That's right. Alright, you guys have a good night. Stick around if you can, but if you can't, I understand you guys. It's kind of late, so have a good one.
Yeah, what she said. Let's do a raid. I don't know. We can try a raid.
You gonna try a raid?
We'll try a raid. Try a raid.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
I've been recording this whole time. I didn't start any recording. Not at all. I have no VOD. I have to pull from Twitch and hope to God it looks okay. Awesome. Okay, let's try and do a raid. Let's see. The Bearded Baron. Bearded Baron is playing Phasmo. Let's see. Who else do we have that's playing 7 days, though? None of these do I even recognize anything about it. I'm not sure whether or not they speak English, so... Instead of trying to go through each one of these, I'm gonna raid Bearded Baron because he's cool too. So, this will go after... Yeah. We'll go for the Bearded Baron, guys. Check him out, he's pretty cool. It's kind of funny, obviously.
You act like they don't know.
Well, some of the ones that come in just to see 7 Days to Die may not know him, as far as me having rated him. And my character's gonna sit here and starve, and I will run over here and grab foods.
Yo, more to me for life. Coming in here with a raiding party at 22.